Hey man, welcome. Super Divorce Channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce. Welcome to Casually Gaming. That would be also perhaps the title of if Neil Gaiman had a YouTube channel where he, I don't know, hung out, drank coffee or beer, casually gaming. No, this is casually gaming, if I pronounce it correctly. And tonight we're going to casually try out this game called Inunaki Tunnel. And we're going to see what it's all about. All right. So let's go ahead and check this one and see what's going on with Inunaki Tunnel. Let me move over. Camera's in a weird spot here. A little bit of a weird spot, but we'll make do. Okay. Start. Just casually. Tonight is the night. I have to do this. It's the only way I'd ever get famous. Oh boy. What could that mean? We're using WASD. We're using the left mouse button. And we're using escape for options. And this is, looks like it's kind of like a found footage setup here. I like the aesthetic right off the bat. Okay. If anyone joins the chat, I'm going to have to ask how the sound is. What is this? What are we looking at there? Exit? Do I want to exit? Not yet. Oh, hold on. We can use the right mouse button to zoom in a little bit. The other night I was talking about how I know the hiragana and katakana, but I am not up to speed on my kanji. There are too many kanji for me to have memorized just yet. But I know that. Okay. That is that's a ka sound. That's an O sound. I don't know what that is. That's an E sound. That's a she sound. That one's kind of scrunchled. I can't tell exactly what they were trying to do. That is a S sound, like a spiral. That's how I learned that one. Ga. What is that? To. And I don't know because of kanji. I'm trying. I'm learning. Okay. All right. What else are we doing? All right. Let's look around. Just casually looking around here. What's that? What is this? A dowel? The camcorder may activate its face detection on anything with a strong spiritual energy. Okay. What is this? It's too tough for me to climb over. That's what she said. Wonder if we have a... Yeah, shift kind of works as a run button. just a little bit. Just going around the perimeter here, seeing what I see. Am I carrying that dowel? Flashlights F, zoom, action, sprint. Not too many buttons to get confused here. Kind of figured everything out intuitively. So I guess we can leave this area. That seems to be... Yeah, sure. Chickened out. That's awful. What is it doing? Why won't it let me do this? What the? I want to retry. I'm trying to. Why did my mouse stop working? What did I do? Break the damn game? What happened? I thought that's... I was trying to leave, obviously. I can't do anything. What is going on here? Good. Okay. Okay. So sorry. Hold on. There's nothing else I can do here. Ugh. Sorry about that. What the hell happened there? It was awful. Okay, well, I know not to do that again. Eh? I got an achievement out of it. Says that at least. Let's try this again. Jeez. Yeah, tonight's the night and so forth. Yeah. Alright, there is the dowel up here that I'm supposed to get. And this time, yeah, the facial recognition and all that kind of shit. It's too tough for me to climb over. Can't go behind it. Can't go that way. Can't go over it. What are we looking for here? I know I don't want to leave. That was the wrong thing to do last time. I can't leave and go and get in my old-time car there. Is that a ladder I can use? Press Q to drop item. Well, let's take it on over here, huh? There. Now, I don't want to forget my dowel. I had a teacher who used to say dowel. She called dolls dowels. It's my second grade teacher. Didn't really understand what was going on there. It seemed too difficult. Doll is spelled D-O-L-L, not D-A-L-L, not D-A-H-L, like rolled dowel. Let me try out turn my flashlight off. Okay. Alright, climbed over. We're in, I suppose this must be the Inunaki tunnel. Oh, and by the way, it's October 27th, year of our Lord 2005. That's what we're looking at here. Here's some tinkling. I'll try and stick to one side, maybe. Get a better read on where you're going when you stick to one side. It's like a Pepsi Man mask. Every now and again the light bounces off the face of my dowel just nice. And you can I hope I don't see the fish stop 3D guy. That'd really piss me off. Speaking of which, if you haven't watched that, if you want to see one of the strangest, dumbest games you'll ever see in your life, check out my almost full playthrough of Escape Fish Stop 3D. Posted that up here yesterday. Just walking on through the Inunaki tunnel. Just going around. Got my dowel with me. My camcorder. No one talks about camcorders anymore, do they? You don't hear anyone say camcorder. That's sad. I always liked a good camcorder. Stumbled upon a path we've not traversed yet. I'm not quite sure what the objective is here. We just want to get famous. We're trying to get so famous. Some beer for my throat. What is this? Sort of construction. What is this? Can't seem to walk up that way. Never mind that. Got an old jalopy down here. No one wants to drive that thing anymore. Look at that one. Some old beat up cars. What is that, a bulldozer? I could use this to clear up the path. I need the key. Okay. Is that thing going to start? So we need to clear this path over here. But first and foremost, we're going to have to find the damn key. And it's not apparent where that key sits at the moment. I have no jump button, so that's not something I can do. All right, well, let's head back up the damn Inunaki trail tunnel. I mean, at least we know when we get the key. If we find a key, a bulldozer key, then we can take it on down this way. That'll be good to keep in mind. Hey, what's up, Adam? Did you watch Monday Night Raw this evening? My good brother, my wrestling buddy, my fellow smart Mark. I watched most of it. And then I watched the season finale of Straight Up Steve Austin. That was a good episode with Charlotte. That was enjoyable. How was Raw? It was okay. They had, what were the highlights? Bobby Lashley, still your champion. There was a pretty decent match between Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. Of course, they just like running those things into the ground, don't they? That's what WWE really does. They do a disservice to themselves with how many times they run matches back in like close succession. You know? They don't build things up. It's like, oh, people responded positively to this match. Well, why don't we do it again next week? And then the week after that. And maybe the week after that, too. Like, if they wanted this to really be a big blow-off match, I mean, they had a no DQ match. Really hard-hitting match between McIntyre and Sheamus that ended in a... inexplicably, it ended with the referee stopping the match because they were both down for too long in a no disqualifications match. And the referee, they banged into each other and they both were holding steel stairs, so the referee just stopped the match. That was a no DQ match, ref. It's not like they were both bleeding out. They were just down for a while. It's like shit like that they do that just bothers me. Otherwise, that match was pretty good up until the stupid stoppage. What else happened? What do we got here? A black dragon appeared in this village 2,000 years ago from the sky. The black dragon attacked the village with its flames. People prayed to the relentless dragon every day and hoped that it'll calm down. Then, the dragon was having a ritual at the body of a man who had just died recently, trying to possess his body. Pause. The villagers gathered together and captured the dragon and sealed it under a sacred stone, and a dog was placed to protect the stone. That's what I heard from the elderly man. The old man said that it was a story passed down by the many generations. Only a few believe it to this day, but he explained the blood of the guard dog still runs in some of the dogs that wander in this village. Okay. Finish reading, yes. Why does it sound really familiar when they had a no DQ match, or a count out in a no DQ match? They probably did it somewhat recently for no reason. It sounds familiar to me too, but I can't remember when it was. It's just like one of those stupid Raw finishes that make no sense, especially in a match where, again, Sheamus and Drew were like beating the shit out of each other, which is cool to see on Raw, like an actual hard-hitting match. A nice, strong style, two bruisers going at it. Both those guys can go. I mean, if they want to set them up for a match at Mania, I'd be down. But they've already done it, and they've put them in the ring together so much already that you take away that anticipation of the blow-off. What else happened? The main event was AJ versus Orton, which was decent. And then that ended with Alexa Bliss appearing on the Titantron and, casting a spell on Orton again. And he started puking up the black shit, And while he was distracted and throwing up, AJ positioned himself outside and hits the phenomenal forearm, and that was that. And that was pretty much how Raw ended. It was an okay episode. It wasn't terrible. I think that the episode of Straight Up Steve Austin with Charlotte was more entertaining. Probably not what you want to hear, you know. But I like that show. I do enjoy Straight Up Steve Austin. It's a nice little program. Good episode with Charlotte. Okay, so all we've found is a damn paper crane in the Inunaki tunnel. Which way? Let's see. Viewer's choice. Should I go straight or to the right? Straight or to the right? We're doing a viewer's choice. Adam, take the lead. Tell me which way to go. I'm going to crack another Nick Weiser. There we go. All right, we're going to go straight. Let's go. Going straight here through the fabled Inunaki tunnel with our creepy dowel that we've got in our hands. Hopefully this comes in handy. Can you imagine being this person? The only thing we know about the motives of the person we're playing as is they want to be famous. So it's like, this is our last shot. This will be me in 20 years. It's like, well, I'm almost at 1,000 subs, guys. I need to do something to push me over the brink to finally get monetized. What can I do? This is my last chance. I'm going to find a haunted tunnel, and I'll carry a creepy doll around. And maybe this will be finally what gets me my big break. All right, now here's a three-way split. Should I go to the right? Should I go straight? Or should I go to the left? Again, viewer's choice. Left, right, straight. Right, straight, left. What are we going to do? That's what they look like. There's our opening to the right. That looks more like a traditional tunnel. Straight, that looks fairly traditional. And then over to the left, that also has a traditional feel to it. So, Adam says he's out. I watch a wrestling-based quiz show on YouTube hosted by Wrestle Talk that do wrestle reviews. Is it pretty good? Also, Adam says let's go left. So let's do that. We're going to head left. Do they do prizes or anything? Is it like a head-to-head game show type setup? What do they do? I have very few people that I can actually listen to discuss wrestling, because while I love wrestling, I don't necessarily love the wrestling community, if you can even say that there is one at this juncture. It has been infiltrated by some very nasty people. Yeah. Adam says one of the things that sticks out to me from the quiz is the elimination round, where they get people to name the champions, sometimes in order or reverse order. So what, like who won the title after so-and-so, or who won it before a certain person? I might be pretty good at that. Oh, for certain years. Overall, though, no, I would do terribly if you're talking about like the history of wrestling, because there are certain years where I feel like I've been really zeroed in more so than others. I'm going to take the right-hand side this time. Adam says it's a little amazing when you look at how often the championships just change hands between two people back and forth. Are you talking about just as a pattern kind of throughout the history of wrestling? Because especially after getting into like New Japan, I realized that WWE really seems to be pretty carefree with how they toss championships around. If you watch New Japan, they seem to take it much more seriously, the idea of belts changing from one person to another. It's almost like it's almost always marking a certain era, like the end of one era, passing the torch to someone else. Even if someone gets it back, it never feels like it just happened for no reason. Like this latest thing with The Miz, The Miz gets the title for like a day and then drops it to Bobby Lashley. Shit like that. I haven't really seen that since I've been following New Japan. I'm sure some historian could point out an instance of something like that happening, but overall, I would say, wait, I'm back here at the damn the fucking our bulldozer. Oy vey. I just did a big loop-de-loop. Oh, okay. Let me head back out. If there's a jump scare waiting for me, it's going to be extremely epic, because they've allowed me to go for so long and let my guard down, where it's like, well, nothing's happening. Nothing's coming out. I'm fine to just kind of casually gallivant through the old tunnel here, and then something's going to happen, and I'm going to be completely caught off guard, and then I'll be put on some sort of compilation later. Just thought of this off the top of my head. When you're talking about championships and how they change hands and so on and so forth, it's an underrated title design. An underrated title design, I think, is the gold on gold Intercontinental Championship that Goldust held in like 96 or 97. That was a cool title. Everyone loves the white Intercontinental strap, which I do too. It's one of my favorites. But the gold one is cool too. And I feel like it gets no love. No one ever brings that up. Okay, so here's our three-way split. I can't remember which way we went last time. Maybe that's... Adam says, I think you only see that if you look at the full history of New Japan, and you see Tanahashi has had it like a bunch of times, but it was not back and forth. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking of, where someone would prove me wrong, and I say, oh well, yeah, Tanahashi was the person who came to mind because he has had it. He's like Japanese Cena in a sense. And I wasn't watching New Japan in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, but people have said that he basically saved them from collapse. And I haven't gone back and watched enough of his stuff. You know, his match at Wrestle Kingdom, whatever year it was, when he beat Okada, and Okada's like crying after the match because they thought that would be the year that he sort of passed the torch. That was a great match. That was fun. Tanahashi, they need to do a Tanahashi versus Cena match. I think they'd put on a hell of a show. What's down here? Oh, that's our origami. And last time right here, I think we went straight. So let's try going to the right. Yeah, Adam, that title, I think Goldust had that like gold on gold belt when he was feuding with Ahmed Johnson. This is the very beginning. And yes, Cena versus Tana would be a great match. How would you book the ending to that? Who would you have go over? You know? That's a tough thing. And I think that's why we were talking about WWE possibly working with other promotions. I don't think Vince would want to see any of his guys lose to dudes from other promotions. I think that'd be very difficult for him to allow to happen. So how would you work with that? You can't do nothing but screwy finishes. You know, at some point you'd have to be like, okay, well, I'll let you beat this guy. But if you booked Tanahashi versus Cena, how would you book that finish? What would you do? Who would go over? Yeah, the old dusty finish. I feel like Cena's the type of guy who would probably be like, you know what? At this stage in the game, let me put Tanahashi over. I don't think he'd be against it. But if Vince was making the final decision, I don't know if he'd be all right with that. All right. I think I went that way last time. Let me try going this ways. Good Lord, I ain't seen shit here. What a boring tunnel so far, huh? 26 minutes of just walking around this tunnel. Nothing. Like, what I found the origami thing. Yeah, Adam agrees with me. He thinks Cena would be down to put Tanahashi over. But again, if that situation were to actually happen, you'd have to get Vince to sign off on that. Maybe they could trade wins, you know? Maybe it'd be like, I mean, that'd be an easy thing to do. Imagine that. That'd be pretty badass. What if Cena lost to Tanahashi at Wrestle Kingdom, and then challenges Tanahashi to come back for a rematch at WrestleMania, and he gets to go over there. And it's like, okay, that's kind of predictable, but it'd still be fun. It'd be a lot of fun to watch. No one loses in that scenario, because it's like the face of each company gets to win on their biggest stage. I'd be down for that. Yeah. At this point in their careers, they're both winding down. So let Tanahashi beat Cena at Wrestle Kingdom, and then let Cena beat Tanahashi at WrestleMania. No big deal. Like I said, everyone wins. And the fans are treated to a delightful scenario. Okay, so I feel like I've been all around this. I don't know what I've missed, you know? I feel like I've been down every path. I'm sure I missed something, but this game's got a cool aesthetic. It's got a cool vibe to it. It's just like, okay, 30 minutes with nothing happening whatsoever. You put me in these tunnels with not much to distinguish one path from the next. You don't give any sort of hints or clues as to where you're supposed to go. I mean, I know we're casually gaming here, but you can only be so casual for so long until it turns into just completely boring gaming. And you don't want that to happen. You lose your audience. It's down this ways. Have I been over here yet? Is this where the bulldozer was? Yes, this is. Oh, man. Like, I don't see anything I can climb. Trying to look around here. I don't see any keys lying around on the floor. I could use this to clear up the path. I need the key. Yeah, it's nice and everything, but I haven't found... The only item I've found in any of these tunnels is the little origami note. That's it. I've seen nothing else. Nothing. That's the way we came from. We've gone right. Continue straight. Adam, I can't remember if you say you follow Impact very much. If so, I was gonna ask what you think about Rich Swann as their champion. I feel like it's only a matter of time before Moose ends up becoming the face of that company. I think it's strange that he does the spear like the exact same way that Bobby Lashley does it. Where he hits it and kind of flips at the end. I thought that was kind of a Lashley original. And then Moose started doing it. Moose is a great athlete, though. Yeah, do you think it'll be like... do you think they'll make it competitive? Or do you think Moose, when he finally gets a shot, is just going to go in there and just brutalize him? As mad as that would probably make some people, I think it might be a good thing to do to legitimize Moose and just show people this guy's for real. I've always thought Moose was pretty cool. I remember watching Moose. The first time I saw Moose was at a Ring of Honor show at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds. Was it Montgomery? No. It wasn't Montgomery County. It was at a Fairgrounds Ring of Honor show, and I can't remember which city it was in now, but it was some years ago, and the Young Bucks wrestled that night too. But that was the first time I'd ever seen him, and he looked huge in person. He wasn't in as good a shape as he is now, and he was fairly green at that point, but I was like, that guy, you know, if he keeps it together, he's going to be, he'll be a big deal. So Rich has beat Moose before. Yeah, I didn't even know that because I didn't get back into Impact. Like I watched Impact, the last time I watched Impact regularly before the sort of Kenny Omega crossover started was back during like the Broken Matt days when Broken Matt Hardy was still around. So that was the last time I followed Impact before just a couple months ago. So I didn't realize that they had actually had a match already. I'll have to maybe go back and watch that first one. Oh, but yeah, that you bring that up. That does present an interesting scenario there. Kenny Omega coming in and beating Moose for the Impact World Championship, and also, I mean, why not? Why not give him the Impact and TNA Championship at the same time? Because Scott D'Amore, you know, recognized the TNA Championship as an actual title. So that would be a neat one to see if they go that way. If they make like Kenny Omega the new Ultimo Dragon, where he just comes out draped in belts. That'd be cool to see. He was the Impact World Champion and also the TNA Champion. Well, shit, man. I don't know where to go. I feel like I've looked everywhere. I'm obviously looking for keys, right? I'm looking for keys. Hold on. Let me see something. controls. Zoom, drop, flashlight, sprint. There's no, like, there's no examine button. What did that do? Oh, that dropped my dowel. I was wondering maybe if I was supposed to examine the doll and like bust it open and there would be keys inside of it, but there doesn't seem to be any way to do that. There's not like an inventory screen that I can pull up. What do you think the odds are, Adam, that we ever see Kenny Omega versus Roman Reigns? You think it would be a 5-star classic? Yeah, of course, he'll eventually end up going after Ibushi. That seems like a given. Nope. Thought maybe if I dropped the doll I could pick up that letter, but I can't do that. Okay, so now it's almost 40 minutes where I've just been walking around in the sewer. I've encountered nothing. I've seen nothing except that letter. Sometimes you make the path forward a little too obscure for the average player, giving me some Simon's Quest vibes here, where it's like you need a guide to instruct you where to go next. Like, it's just shit you would never figure out on your own. Equip the flute and walk to the left side of the map and crouch down for 10 seconds and wait for the tornado to come and pick you up and whisk you away. That's the kind of vibes I'm getting right now. Like, I've walked down every tunnel, seemingly. Unless that's a mind trick. Well, Adam, so you don't think that if Vince is in charge, we'll ever see that forbidden door swing that way? Do you suppose that Roman and Seth are WWE lifers? Or do you think it's possible that we could see the Shield reunite, obviously under a different name, in AEW at some point? Would you be for that? Or do you think that's played out? Like I said, I had this moment last night when Moxley was getting his ass beat, where it was like, how cool would it be if Seth and Roman came out and helped Moxley? And you got the Shield versus the Bullet Club. I highly doubt that it'll ever happen, but you can imagine what it'd be like if it did. I just don't see... I don't get it. I don't see what they want me to do. I haven't seen a damn thing. Maybe this is the whole game. Maybe this is what this game is. They call it, whatever. What is this called? Inunaki Tunnel. And that's just it. You just walk around the tunnel. It's like a social experiment to see how long you'll walk around the tunnel without anything happening. Adam would be for a Seth Roman Moxley reunion in AEW. I think a lot of wrestling fans would. Well, this has been quite casual, hasn't it? I tried to let the viewers decide which way to go, and then I tried to go the way that we didn't go. I tried to dot all the T's, cross all the I's, and I just have not seen anything in this damn tunnel. Nothing. Yeah, you wonder what level Seth and Roman could attain to outside of the WWE. I will say, however, I feel like Roman's character right now is what his character should have been the whole time. You know, he wouldn't have had to suffer through the years of being booed out of the building if they would have just done back then what they're doing with him now. And it's crazy because if you watch his old stuff in NXT, that's basically the character he played, is the character he's playing now. I think it's upgraded, more refined. He's more comfortable than he was back then. But it was like, for so long, just let him be just a cocky heel bruiser. Just beat the shit out of people. And they finally started to do that, and it's just like, yeah, that works for him. That's what he should have been doing all the while. Not suffering succotash promos. Not trying to make him into the next Cena, because he's not. Well, I don't know how much longer I want to do this. As I said before, if you make the path forward too obscure, you run the risk of losing your audience. And that seems to be perhaps what's happened here. I'm just looking all around. Yeah, we're back. We're seeing the broken down car. Or we're seeing the tunnel stuff. I mean, I can take the blame for not being observant enough, of course. People might say, well, you weren't paying attention. You were talking about professional wrestling. You weren't paying attention to the tunnel. Okay, fair enough. But you know, I don't think you should need a magnifying glass to be able to move beyond like the very first segment of the game. I need the key. Yes. How much we need the key right now. The key's not here. There's no jump button. I can't climb up the rocks. Got my flashlight on. Looking all around. Looking at all the beams. I don't see any buttons. I don't see any items. I just don't know what I've missed. I don't know. I don't know. Adam, would you blame me for pulling the plug on this one? Do you think I've given it the old college try? I wouldn't be throwing the towel in too early at this point, I don't think. If you go nearly an hour into a game and all you're doing is walking in circles, that's not too good. That's not too good. Yeah, I've given, okay. All right, yeah, I listened to my viewers here. I listened to my viewer on this channel. There's nothing going on. All right, well, I've tried it, okay? I tried it out. Sorry, Inunaki Tunnel. Hey, what's up, Justin? Justin Proper has joined the chat. How's it going, Justin? Say hello to Adam. Adam's been hanging out. We've been talking some wrestling. I just got done playing Inunaki Tunnel. I gave it the college try. It was a bunch of horse shit. Played it for about an hour, and all I did was walk around the tunnel. I thought maybe it's a rib. Maybe that's what it is. All you do is you just walk around the Inunaki Tunnel. Nothing happens. It's literally the tunnel. Maybe that's the whole game. I unlocked one of 7 achievements. And that's that. That's that game. So I think what I'll do, because I still have a little bit of this, I still have a little bit of a beer left. Yeah, it's quite boring. Kind of a joke. But I've got a little beer left. No, I'm done walking the tunnel. What we're going to do now, if I can do this. Why won't it let me? I've started the game up. I was going to play some more. Well, you can hear the damn sound. Calculator. I don't want to play the calculator game. There we go. That should pull it up. Okay. We're going to play a little more Retro Mania Wrestling because there are some achievements that I was trying to do. Let me get my screen over here. That's what I'll casually do here. I'm going to casually try to pick up a few achievements on this game. I was playing it a little more today. I played some last night. And I feel like I was starting to get the hang of it today. So let me see. What do I still have to do? I need to win a match as Johnny Retro. Let's go for that one right now. Versus, do a singles, pick my Johnny Retro. And we'll take on, let's take on Jeff Cobb in a big blue cage match. There we go. All right, let's see. We got to pick our arena here. Let's do a viewer's choice arena. We got Retromania, School, Ballroom, Japan, NWA Power, NWA 70th Anniversary, The Beach, The Warehouse, House of Hardcore, Stevie Richards Fitness, the Universal Wrestling College, Pro Wrestling Tees, Too Many Games, Stomp in Paradise, Hell, Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, and the British Arena. Where would you guys like to see this Johnny Retro match? Ah, the beach. A wise decision from Adam. Adam wants to see it at the beach. Here we go. Here comes Johnny Retro, aka Johnny Mundo, aka Johnny Nitro, aka John Morrison. Here comes Jeff Cobb. A little corn on the cob action.
The following singles match is scheduled for one fall and has no time limit. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Johnny Retro.
Yeah.
And his opponent, from Honolulu, Hawaii, Mr. Athletic, Jeff Cobb.
All right, here we go. I've learned a few things about this game since last night, so I anticipate doing a little bit better. Yup. Look at that. How about that shit? This game is actually really fun once you figure out what you're doing. Last night I was doing nothing but button mashing, and it was a little frustrating. But the Steam page for this game actually has like an FAQ written by the developer, and it seems like the development team is paying close attention to the Steam page and what all the players of this game have to say about it. Which, imagine that, you know? Imagine paying attention to what your fans are actually saying about your product and then taking those things to heart, making adjustments, writing them FAQs for free. There we go. Look at this, I'm poning. I think I'm poning. Whoa! Got it. Nice. Let's go. Oh, damn. How'd I miss that? Let's try again. Jesus, how'd he... A bunch of horse shit. Hits me with a damn Cesaro swing. There we go. Going up. We're going to hit it this time. That's it. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, who would listen to their customers? What kind of idiot would you have to be? So that was an achievement right there. What's next on my achievements list? Let me update here. Next up. Oh, okay. Well, I need to win a match as Jeff Cobb. So why don't I do that now? That'd be something good to do. Let me pick Jeffrey Cobb. And why don't I switch it up? Then I'll play against Johnny Retro. Where are we going to go this time? What other stage should we take a look at? Let me just whip through them here. If you see something that looks good, shout it out in the chat. We just saw the beach. Or we could always do a random. That's possible. Hell, I found out is Warhorse's official arena in this game. There was an achievement for that. I got that earlier today. Maybe we'll just do a random. I'll count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're going to go random. We'll see what we get. Oh, we're in the Stevie Richards arena.
Scheduled for one fall and has no time limit. Introducing first, from Honolulu, Hawaii, Mr. Athletic, Jeff Cobb. And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, Johnny Retro.
Oh! Right off the bat with a big drop kick. He's pissed off that I didn't pick him again. Oh, he went back to the well, huh? Man, he's punishing me. There you go. How about that shit? Damn. He's got that vicious drop kick. Look at that. Yeah, I can stop him. Just give me a sec. Look at him. Oh, I missed. A high-risk maneuver didn't pay off. Ah. Nice. That's pretty good. Cobb's got a pretty decent move set so far. First time I'm playing with him. Oh, there's a nice Samoan drop. Ooh, look at that. Gut wrench suplex. Nice. No, we're not going to do anything. No. Man, he keeps going back to that submission. Nice. Big elbow drop. 2. Oh, he kicked out. Look at that. Big European uppercut. Come on, Cobb. Get yourself a Cobb salad. Get up to there. Get up to that top rope. Calls that the Cobb drop. Not really, but you can imagine what it'd be like if he did. That might be it. That's it. We just ground him down. Alright, that's another achievement unlocked. Next, what are we going to do? We're going to win matches Brian Myers, formerly Kurt Hawkins, longest losing streak in WWE history, the most professional wrestler. And let's have a match against Matt Cardona, just for fun. And let's do this at, how about the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast? Seems like a good choice. We need an eye patch DLC for our friend there. For old Brian Myers. Here's a fun fact. I was at WrestleMania when Zack Ryder won the Intercontinental Championship in the ladder match.
Scheduled for one fall and has no time limit. Introducing first.
And then they did nothing with him.
Wrestling Figure Podcast, the most professional wrestler, Brian Myers. And his opponent, the host of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, always ready, Matt Cardona.
What was that, 32 or 33? Maybe it was 31. I don't know. Oh. There was the one in Dallas. The main event that year was Roman Reigns versus Triple H. I think the best match on that card was probably the women's match, to be honest with you. That and the match I was just talking about, that ladder match, those are probably the two standout matches that night. Matt Cardona is a big action figure collector. Now, the next thing I need to learn in this game is how to do all the finishers, because I haven't gotten that down yet. I still don't know how to do the finishers. Ah. Ah. Big splash. Ah. Get up there. Damn, I can't hit a running move to save my damn life. Oh, missed the damn elbow. He's almost toast. Ah, come on, let me hit something here. There. That should do it. 1, 2, 3. Count it. Mark it down, dude. That's it. That's another achievement right there. Win a match as Zack Sabre Jr. by submission. Alright, let's do that. And who will we humiliate tonight? How about Colt Cabana? Let's put Colt in his place. And let's do this. Well, this is fitting. Let's do it at the British Arena. Here comes Colt Cabana. If you're looking for a fun wrestling match, go look up Colt Cabana versus Orange Cassidy. That was a good one. That was a fun match. Pre-AEW, by the way. Hey, there's a damn dragon out in the audience. I'm going to have to figure out how to do a submission. I guess it would be that right there. Oh, damn it. Nice European uppercuts. Gotta love that. But it doesn't bring up the. It doesn't seem to bring up the submission option. No, we don't want to win that way. We got to win by submission in order to get the achievement here. All right, we need some submissions. Let's get some submissions going, Zach. Hit your spots, brother. That Pele kick. Oh, there we go. I might just spam that. That's going to be the way forward. Please look forward to me spamming. There we go. How about that shit? The muscles on ZSJ. Yeah, not necessarily true to life, but... And now... let's give Boom Boom a chance to get that back here. Where'd he go? Where's Colt? There he is. Ah. He can get his revenge. I'll even pick Zack Sabre Jr. And we're going to go to Pro Wrestling Tees, based out of Chicago. Yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. has to have one of the least impressive physiques in all of professional wrestling. Usually guys get to that level and they start beefing up a little bit, but he's never, seems like he's never taken it upon himself to bother with that. In a way, you kind of have to appreciate it. You have to respect that. Ah. Come on now. Look at that. Got that bionic elbow going. Nice hip toss. There's snapmare. Oh, European uppercut. There's standard suplex there. Oh, you got to hit that one. Look at that. Come on, get up, Colt. Don't let him do that to you. Ah! Come on, I want to hit that. There we go. Get up. Big ass DDT. Oh, I missed the moonsault. You can't miss the moonsault. Let's try again. There we go. Beautiful. You got him? There we go. That's good kayfabe explaining right there, Adam. You've got to be as thin as Zack Sabre Jr. is to be able to lock in those technical holds, you know. I respect that. That's a good explanation. Let me check my achievements again here and see what we've got left. I thought there was like a BWO achievement somewhere. There we go. Win a 6-man tag team match as the Blue World Order. Okay, let's do that. 6-man tag. So we're gonna pick. And who are we gonna face? Let's go up against. What would be a good match? I'm gonna do a good. Let's do some good booking here. Some nice solid booking. So. There we go, and let's do Hawk Animal. And there we go. So we got our BWO on that side. And over here, we're going to do Hawk Animal and War Horse. And I think that's a pretty good matchup, don't you? I think that's a pretty good matchup. Let's do it inside a steel cage. Tornado tag. No time limit. And this is going to be set. I think this is a good match for Hell. Let's put this one right in Hell. There we go. I think Warhorse would team well with Legion of Doom or the Road Warriors, whatever you prefer.
The following Tornado Tag Team match is scheduled for one fall and has no time limit. Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Blue Meanie, Hollywood Nova, and Big Stevie Cool, the Blue World Order! And their opponents, from Chicago, Illinois, the Road Warriors! This introduction will be in all caps. Weighing in at over 4,000 pounds of heavy metal, this is War
I'm hoping this match, or sorry, this game gets some good DLC soon. Get some good indie guys in here. I feel like Tony Khan might. He seems like the type of guy who would probably allow a few AEW guys in here, because why not? You know, they've got their own game coming out soon. It's not like this game is going to take away a bunch of it's not going to take away dollars from the AEW game when it's released. If anything, it might make people more interested. Where am I? Okay, I can start using my big moves here. Got to get it going. Oh, shit. Ooh, already. Look at that. Would Tony Khan allow AEW wrestlers to wrestle in hell? Maybe. I mean, yeah. There's no telling how far the Forbidden Door goes, how deep it goes. It might stretch all the way to the gates of hell itself. Possibly so. Win a match after triggering a second wind. I don't know what that is yet. That's one of the achievements. Win a match after triggering a second wind. Got to be close to this one. There's one called Established Talent. Win 20 matches. I have to be getting close to that. This juncture. Win a 4-way elimination match. I think I can probably do that. Let's try. A 4-way match. I am going to pick... I'm going to pick Warhorse this time. And we're going to go against my old partners, Hawk and Animal, and Jeff Cobb. And we'll do this one. Let's do this one in Japan. I'm sure there's going to be a mod at some point to put the actual themes in here. And because the internet's what it is, I guarantee you could find 16-bit versions of all of these entrances. All right. Oh, Cobb's got me. I was just talking about how wrestling games can make you like certain wrestlers better. Like, I think Warhorse is cool, but after playing with him, now I'm like, man, I want him to come back on Dynamite. I want to see Warhorse again, because you know, he's kind of my dude. He's done well for me in this game so far. Oh shit, come on, you can't reverse that. Ooh, sit out power bomb. Nice move. Look at that. Get him. Let's get that chair going. Stand up, Hawk. Oh, that was my fault. I totally blew it there. What happened? What the? What? What the shit was that? I thought it said elimination match. Hold on a sec. 4-way. Oh, look at that. Ah, okay. Well, that's my fault because I forgot to turn elimination on. So it was just the first person to score a pinfall or submission. So we're going to have to run it back. Alright. Let's try a different arena this time. How about the Too Many Games arena?
The following fatal four-way elimination match is scheduled for one fall and has no time limit. Introducing first. This introduction.
Yeah, I don't know if Warhorse is wrestling in any particular promotion or if he's just kind of floating around various indies. I bet he'll be signed full-time to AEW at some point. Because he had a pretty good showing. You know, that one episode he was on, I think he answered the Cody Rhodes TNT the TNT Open Challenge. Which was a cool thing about Cody's title reign. Kind of taking a page out of Cena's book. I really loved that when Cena was the US champion and he did the Open Challenge. That face buster. Ah! It's a cool power bomb. They got good animations in this game, I think. Damn it. Adam, have you ever played Fire Pro Wrestling? I think I'd mentioned that last night, that I was interested in playing it. I just never gotten around to it. Oh, look at this. We got the Road Warriors going at it. This is long-term booking, guys. Look at this. We just saw these three teaming up together. Now they're the last men standing in this Final Four matchup. Look at that. Oh, man. Okay, well, I guess I'll stop. All right, go ahead and pin him. I'll let them duke it out. All right, me and Hawk. Let's go. Oh, shit. No, we can't get beat here. We got to bring it home. Get it. There we go. We almost got this one. Don't want to celebrate too early, but I think get on up. Go for the pin. Ah, oh, damn it. All right, now. That's it. That's got to be it. Oh yeah, I remember the TNA game. I had that on PS3, but for some reason I don't remember shit about it. That old TNA game. I think Sting and Kurt Angle were on the front of that one. There were probably more people, but I feel like at least those two were on the cover of it. But I don't remember it at all as far as like the gameplay goes. I'd have to look that up. I've now gotten 20 achievements. I have 14 left to go. Wonder if there are any more that I can get real quick. Let's see. Win a 3-way match with Tommy Dreamer in the ballroom. Okay, there's that. Maybe Suicide was on the cover of that game. Oh shit, no, I don't want to do a singles. There we go. Okay, 3-way. Win a 3-way match. And it didn't say it couldn't be an elimination. So I'm gonna put things in my favor here. Let's do a falls count anywhere. Tommy Dreamer versus Stevie versus Blue Meanie. And they said at the ballroom, right? Yep, in the ballroom. Because we're doing like an ECW thing here. Yeah, played by Kaz in real life and Daniels and a few others. Yeah. All right. Adam, have you ever been to, do you get out to many wrestling shows, or did you pre-coronavirus horse shit? I never went to the ballroom, but I actually I went to the Ring of Honor War of the Worlds at, ooh, that was nice, at the old ECW arena. That was awesome. I got to see Nakamura and Okada in a tag match that night. And what was I think the main event was AJ Styles versus Adam Cole. And that's one of the best matches I've ever seen. I need to find that on DVD. I'm pretty sure Ring of Honor sells DVDs of that event, and I've just never picked it up. But I bet that I am on that DVD if I went and watched it, because I was like first or second row. Ah! Dumb son of a bitch. Go ahead, go for it. That, a miss. Nice move. Good job, Tommy. Hey, that was a good move. Let's end on that. 1, 2, 3. Got the win. See if they give us the achievement. Yep, we got it. Good deal. Adam's been to house shows in his home state a long time ago, but that was a fantastic year. Got to see The Rock and Kane. I think Big Show was there. Maybe Eddie Guerrero. It's really a blur. Yeah, that was a cool era. Maybe back during the JVC Kaboom Box era of house shows. For some reason, I remember that. They did this tour where, you know, all the house shows were presented by JVC Kaboom Box. Really shilling that pretty hard in the WWF magazine back in those days for some reason. Probably highly sought after now. I'd buy a JVC Kaboom box if I found one. Win a Retro Rumble. I wonder, maybe I'll try that. Maybe this will be we'll try this. Last thing. Try and end the night here. Max wrestlers in the ring. Yeah, we can say 8 wrestlers at the start. We go 2. Time between entrance 10 seconds. And I won't lower that. We'll do that. Oops. Yeah. They can pick whatever they want. We'll do this at Retromania.
Welcome to the Retro Rumble!
All right, here comes Brian Myers, the most professional wrestler. Well, I know the move I can do to try and get guys out. think I'm going to have to wear them down a bit more. I don't think you can just toss guys out before they're at a certain energy level. I'm just going to keep trying that. And eventually I'll start throwing people out. No one out yet. Come on, Aldous, you son of a bitch. Turn around. Keep forgetting you can pin guys to get them out in this too. Oh. Man, I think he would have been out if I would have had him turn in the right direction there. I'll just let them duke it out for a second. That's fine with me. Alright, here comes Cardona. Got a couple pins going on there. Kind of playing the heel here. This is normally like a heel tactic. Just sit over in the corner, let everyone else beat the shit out of each other. He's about to give, isn't he? Ah. I think Dreamer's almost out. He's been in for a while. Keep throwing guys the wrong freaking way. I keep throwing them back in the middle of the ring. I don't know why I'm not tossing them out. See that? Should be tossing them right out of the damn ring here. Nope. Invariably. Right back in the middle of the ring every time. One. I'm going to take out Dreamer right here. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Right back in the center of the ring. You'd think it would automatically toss him. Boom. No, I don't. No, that's dangerous. I could have been tossed just then. One, two. Oh. Who's that? Nikita Koloff. Cardona's done. That's got to be it. Really? Get up, meanie. We're down to the nitty-gritty here. Good stomps. I'm not sure how to do a back body drop. I should probably learn how to do that. That'd probably be helpful in a match like this. Final four. No, 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 stop. Too much. Too much high risk. No running. Oh, look at that. Punched his ass right out of the damn ring. I'll take that. All right. It's me and Koloff. We can give him the old punch-out treatment. Ooh, that hip toss would be a good... That seems like it should toss him right out. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Much improved. Hey, and that was my 20th win. So I picked up 2 achievements. I won the Rumble and I won the 20 wins achievement. That's a good one to end on. Okay. Do my old standby there. Congratulations, a winner is you. Hey, they know their gaming history. They know how important it is. Thank you, Adam. Good game. All right. Well, that was a nice casual gaming session. I suppose that's going to do it for this evening. So, you know, the tunnel game didn't really work out very well, did it? But luckily, we were able to switch over, we were able to pivot, and we still had a little fun with video games tonight. So, second game a lot better than the first. And the second time playing it a lot better than the first. Because last night I was kind of iffy. But also, I was just button mashing last night. I took the time to... Oh, hey, I saw that. That said Chris Bay was coming soon. That's a cool addition. Since in the short time that I've been watching Impact, I've become a Chris Bay fan. He's a good wrestler. So that's cool. They've got stuff coming. I'm sure there'll be more wrestlers added. And like I said, it's really fun once you get the controls down. So, highly recommend this game. A fun little arcade wrestling, a fun bit of arcade wrestling for you. So, give it a shot, you know? They say that they're going to have plenty of DLC coming. And, as I mentioned earlier, the developers are paying attention to what the customers are saying. So if you get it, you're on Steam, you want to drop them a line, there's an actual thread there that's pinned where it says something like recommendations for developers or wish list or something like that. And they're checking it. So, you know, pick it up. Okay? That's that. Everyone, thanks for watching. Adam, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a good brother. And everyone else who came late, thanks for checking out this video. Justin Proper, thanks for stopping by. And everyone, I hope to see you soon. Take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. All right, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.